So now here this V is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught Q upon L. So the integral is over 1 upon R A into B into dr. So now this L is a constant, the length of the tube is constant, and V is a constant, this Q is a constant, L is a constant. These values can be taken out from the integral. So this V is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught Q upon L. The integral of 1 upon R is equal to log of R. This is from A to B. Here we have a negative sign, this. So this V is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught Q upon L. This can be written as a log B upon A. Means this is the log B minus log A. Log B minus log A is equal to log B upon A. So this is the voltage. This is the applied potential. So we have calculated the applied potential between the charges. So here this charge per unit length can be written as a charge density, which is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught into lambda log of B upon A. So here this equation can be rewrite as V is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught lambda upon lambda into log of A upon B, because the minus sign is absorbed over here. The B upon A becomes A upon B. So this is the potential. This is the potential between the two cylinders, cylinder A and cylinder B. So from this potential, we can find out the lambda. From this equation, lambda is equal to 2 pi epsilon naught into V upon log of A upon B. This is the charge density. And you know that the current is defined as a charge per unit. The current is defined as the current I is equal to J into dA, the current density per unit area. So this J is equal to sigma into E. I is equal to J is equal to sigma into E, and this E dA area of the cylinder is equal to the R dr and d phi. And this d phi, this is the double integral d phi, its integral is equal to 2 pi. So this is R. So we substitute the value of E over here. So this I is equal to the single integral. One of the integral is converted into 2 pi. So this is equal to sigma. E is equal to lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught R. This is R dr. So this is equal to the sigma. This is the, I just substitute the value of E. E is equal to lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught R. Because this is Q upon L. So we have calculated the E is equal to lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught into R. So R are cancelled. So I current is equal to sigma lambda upon 2 pi. 2 pi is cancelled because here we have again term 2 pi. D phi is equal to 2 pi. 2 pi cancel upon sigma. This is the current, which is equal to sigma lambda upon epsilon naught. So this is the current. So you can find out by comparing with this equation. You can convert it into by substituting the value of lambda, you can find out easily the value of the current in it. So this is the current flowing from one conductor to another conductor, from A to from B. So this is the current flowing between two conductors, two cylinders, when one cylinder is connected with the positive terminal of the battery and other conductor is connected with other cylinder is connected with the negative terminal of the battery, and the medium between these two cylinders is a conducting medium and whose conductivity is sigma. So this is the story. This is the complete solution of the problem. So now instead of a cylinder, if we have a sphere like that, for example, we have another example to understand these equations here. So now here, there is another problem number 7.1. This is the problem 7.1. These are the two spheres, concentric sphere. This is the inner sphere whose radius is A, and there is the outer sphere whose radius is B. And the distance from this is from A to B. And A to B, the medium between them is a two conducting medium of conductivity sigma. This inner radius, inner sphere is connected to the positive terminal and outer is connected to the negative terminal. So therefore this becomes a positively charged. This is the positive sphere and this is the negative sphere. The current can flow from positive to negative. So I am reading the data. Listen the data. Two concentric metal spherical shells. Two concentric metallic spherical shell of radius A and B separated respectively are separated by a weakly conducting material, separated by the weakly conducting medium of conductivity sigma sigma. It means these are separated by a medium whose conductivity is sigma. Means the medium between these two is a weakly conducting medium whose conductivity is sigma, even though the current can flow from conductor A to conductor B. So now, and if they are maintained with the constant potential, what current flows from one to another? If they are maintained at constant potential, what current flows from A to B. So it means we have to find out the current. हमें मालूम करना है current. We have to find out the current. It means if we read it again, these are the two concentric spherical shells. One is connected with the positive terminal of the battery and other is connected with the negative terminal of the battery. It means inner is positive, outer is negative. If the medium between them is a conducting medium, even though it is a weak conducting medium, but it is a conducting, the current can flow from positive to negative. So we have to find out that current. In order to find out the current, first we have to find out the electric field. Then we have to find out the potential. If these two are known, then this current can be known. So here the electric field is known as from the electric flux. These are the electric flux. And the electric flux, first we are discussing E. Electric line of force passing through a unit area is equal to Q upon epsilon naught. Gauss's law. E, this area is equal to the 4 pi r square area of the sphere, which is equal to Q upon epsilon naught. This is the 4 pi r square is the area of the sphere. Here, or the second equation you may write it as E is equal to Q upon 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon r square. Here, the second this is current I is equal to the J dot dA. I is equal to the J is equal to sigma into E dot dA. So this can be rewrite as I sigma E dot dA. This E dot dA is equal to the flux, which is equal to Q upon epsilon naught I sigma. This is the flux, and flux is equal to Q upon epsilon naught. This sigma is the conductivity. So this is the value of the current. The potential here V, this V can be find out as, I am writing it here, the V is equal to E dot dr from A to B. The potential is equal to A to B. This you have you are very much familiar in chapter number 2. The potential is equal to integral E dot dr. This negative sign shows that because work done against the electrostatic force, so this negative sign shows such thing, means against the electrostatic force. So this E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon r square into dr. The integral is from A to B. I have just substitute the value of E from here to here. हमने सिर्फ E का वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट किया है. So these all things are constant. Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught is constant. 1 upon r square. The integral of 1 upon r square is equal to, this is Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Integral of 1 upon r square is minus 1 upon r. This is from A to B. Here this minus minus goes down, gives plus. So this can be rewrite as Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. This is equal to 1 upon B minus 1 upon A. So here, this is the distance 1 upon B minus 1 upon A. So this is the potential V. So the potential V is known, E is known. You can easily find out the charges and compare them to get the current. So this, from this equation, you can find out the charge. So Q is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught into V. this V. This cross multiplication 4 pi epsilon naught into V. This goes down divided by 1 upon B minus 1 upon A. This Q is known. Now substitute this value of Q over here. When you substitute this value over here, you will get the value of the current. So this is the current. You can easily find out the value of current. So here, this is equation number 1. This is 2. Let's say this is 3. This is 4. So from equation number 4, the current I becomes this. Current I becomes sigma upon epsilon naught Q. Q is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught V upon 1 upon B minus 1 upon A. Epsilon naught cancel. So the current is equal to this. So this is the amount of current flowing from one of the spherical shell to the other spherical shell. From inner spherical shell to the outer spherical shell.